Tu velocidad me tiene viva, yo no sé ni cómo parar. Yeah. Una adrenalina adictiva, brochate que no le vamos a bajar. No le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar. Tu velocidad me tiene viva, no sé ni cómo vamos a parar. Una adrenalina adictiva, brochate que no le vamos a bajar. I just gotta speed it up, at 200 miles gone, doing everything we can. Don't got it all, but we feeling blessed. We always gotta keep it up, ain't nobody stopping us. Together till the end, so fast, got you furious. Corriendo en contra del reloj, sintiendo que nada está a nuestro favor.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. Such scenes here. Hoyland! And that is wildly off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
In with the challenge. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too, and should help the defence in front of him play with a little more confidence. He's also good on the ball, so keep an eye out for those quick passes to the forward line.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he cuts out the supply. Stones. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Carvajal. Chalhanoglu. Hoyland. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That is a brilliant interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a hit! Goal! Manchester United!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 34 minutes is...
Hoyland is currently top scorer in the league. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Hoyland! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Hoyland really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great ball if he can get there. And that has been clubbed away. Messi, Bruno Fernandes. So what can they make of this? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Sabani. It's Smith. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Manchester United head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. Manchester United, he's had a shot! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Smith.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now that's well seen too. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Hoyland is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Scott. Ouattara.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Carvajal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Evanilson, he's got full. He's got away with one there. Cristiano Ronaldo. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Semenyo. And that's been intercepted. Adams. Looks to bypass the midfield.
Such good technique.
Kimmich. Carvajal. And he's had it nicked away. Hoyland. That is good alertness. Evanilson. He is through here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. They want to be quick to recover this. Manchester United can consider themselves just about safe now. Oh, that's a key interception. No way through there. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Acuna.
There will be 1 minute
Semenyo.
added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
This is a hard one to take, but
Your
we'll
reflections
be back
then, Jim?
stronger, won't we?
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.
Use your power, get to flexing, yeah. Keep on reaching, keep on daydreaming, yeah. Keep on reaching. I ain't gotta repeat or keep on preaching, but the gig is up and it's time to go. Time to change your life, time to take control. Who knows? Only you know what the future holds. Yeah, we from the same mold, but you own your soul. So this world is yours. No, this world is mine. Cause I stay on my grind. Let me remind you, time waits for no one. Clean up my home and then get my hair done. Feeling good. Time to do and be greater. Tell your friends you'll hang later. Fresh out the incubator, been cooking up. Keep my eye on the prize and my bookings up. Things looking up, shining down on me. And I don't ever let nobody talk down on me. Cause my mama told me that I'm the best. And if you feel the same, say it with your chest. Set my goals, then I manifest. I just set my goals, then I manifest. If you want it, you got it. Go for it, you got it. It's already yours, you got it. Don't stop, cause you got it. If you want it, go and get it. Use your power, get to flexing, yeah. Keep on reaching, keep on daydreaming, yeah. Daydreaming, yeah. Gotta believe it. Daydreaming, and you will achieve it. Daydreaming, it's already yours. Daydreaming, cause you got it.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Ah, it's been intercepted! Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Mykolenko.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And Dial. And he's being shifted off it. It's run loose here. That's a throw. Another throw-in. Climbs up big, and he's found the net. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Hoyland is currently top scorer in the league. Çalhanoğlu. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Doucouré. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great defending, strong and determined.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Acuna to Bruno Fernandes. Hoyland to Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that
There will be 1
interception
minute added
was
time.
most necessary. Gay. Harrison. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Harrison. Garner. Now Harrison. Everton finding their passes. Chance to shoot now. Ndiaye! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. He could be in here. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a
The attendance for
telling
this match
final
was
ball.
72,306.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Harrison. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a hit!
Substitution.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Ndiaye. Gets into some space. Now, just too much on that. And they're back on the ball. Ndiaye! Turns and goes back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's going to go a long way. Calvert-Lewin is onto it in a flash. He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He can get that clear. Patterson.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hoyland. Can he get away here?
Cristiano Ronaldo really added the width there.
And that's it. Manchester United came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.